Hey beautiful people, my name is Kristen. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I have not been feeling the greatest lately, and so I kept waiting till I felt well enough to refilm. Hopefully my sound is working. This is a test. If it sounds bad, then you won't be seeing this at all, but hopefully it actually works okay this time. And I wanted to share what I plan to read in August, because I did have a TBR for July/August, but fortunately I got through it in July. I got a lot more reading time than I thought due to illnesses and whatnot, but that's okay. We always take reading as a silver lining, don't we? So I've got my little stack here that I wanted to share, and you can comment below if you have read any of these and want to encourage me or give me some feedback on them without a lot of spoilers, right? Or if you want to read it now, or just if you want to share anything that may be similar or tidbits or whatever. I have started reading the Miss Komiyoshis Dragonmaid. It's a manga. It's my first manga, y'all. My children have visited from Virginia, and so they helped me pick it out. I actually have already read 1 and 2. You will see that in my wrap-up for the month. And this is number 3 that I have started, and it's really cute and clever and very, very light. Obviously, it is a series about a human girl who basically saves the life of a dragon who is visiting, and the dragon, besides being big dragon form, is also a cute little girl figure, humanoid, and so she becomes like the human's maid. So that's the Dragonmaid, and then all these other dragons will like visit, and things are funny, and it's just everyday account life, but very, very kind of campy and silly, but it's fun. I like it. They did well. Then I am going to read Brandon Sanderson's The Alloy of Law. I've been wanting to get to this for a long time. It is the beginning of the second trilogy in the Mistborn series. So the Mistborn series is one of my all-time favorite fantasy series that basically is a magic system where you can ingest metals, and certain people have certain abilities, and there's you either have one, but if you've got them all, you're Mistborn. So this is the same world, but not the same characters, and it's supposed to kind of be steampunk, Wild West. I probably should have read it in June for, the Western on the Range or Dune on the Range, but that's all right. We're going to get to it, and I'm very excited about it. Then for my nonfiction, I'm going to read Susan Orlean's Rin Tin Tin. I don't know a lot about Rin Tin Tin, and I really, really would love to. And Susan Orlean wrote one of my very all-time favorite nonfiction books, The Library Book, which is a nonfiction, excuse me, about the library in LA that burned down. So her books are very, very, very good. Okay. For my classic, I haven't even taken the paper off. This came in my Coffee and a Classic book series. It is King Arthur and the Knights. So this seems like a fun summer kind of read, and I wanted to get to it, put it into the summer reading. I'm hopeful that that will be what it is. I actually don't know much about the story about, the knights defending their king. I don't think there's magic, maybe? You can leave me below. Is King Arthur and the Knights, is that the one with Merlin and that magic in it? Or is it like a history based? I don't know. We're going to find out. And then I'm super excited because my friend Jolene at Bookworm Adventure Girl on August 1st will start reading Frederick Backman's Brit Was Here. So I love him. I love his writing. But what's really exciting to me is that Jolene loves different ones than I love. And so reading one together, I think, is going to be a great experience for me, and I hope for her. So this is basically a story, I think, of an ordinary woman. Is it set in the past? I don't think it's set in the past necessarily. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot about it. But I don't think he can write horrible books. I at least like his books. It's just some are really good. Then I am going to read Jennifer Egan's A Visit from the Goon Squad. I also don't know too much about this, but Candy House, which of course came out this year, has gotten so much praise and reviews. And so this is the first one in that series, and I really look forward to it. Particularly, there's an autistic character that speaks like with charts and graphs, and that really just appeals to me. At least that's what I think happens. So look forward to that. I have never read a Christina Lauren, and I've never read this one. I'm way late to the party. I know everybody's read this. This is a kind of fun rom-com romance where basically a wedding goes wrong, so there's a honeymoon that's already paid for, so a groomsman and a bridesmaid who don't like each other go on this honeymoon and are unhoneymooners, and it's supposed to be hysterical. So I thought, while it's still summer, we're gonna get to that one, as well as a middle grade, Nevermore. I really wanted to dig into this. It has some kind of Harry Potter kind of vibes to it, but with different twists and hopping in and out of this world and another world. So I look forward to discovering all about that. And then finally on my TBR, I'm going to read Liane Moriarty's Apples Never Fall. Family drama, parents die, 4 siblings trying to make sense of the estate and the past and everything that's, going down with the family. And I will look at, I think there's a couple new releases that are going to be coming out on my book of the month, but I can't remember now. So I may be adding one of those, but I've definitely got my nonfiction, my classic, and then a lot that have just been on my TBR for a long time. So this is kind of my dream TBR, been on my TBR for a long time, really wanted to get to my TBR month. And what better way to end the summer? So there you have it. We'll see how I do. I appreciate it as always. Leave me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe. I appreciate you. Hope you stay well and healthy. Take care, y'all.